Welcome everyone to this week's Colorscope. My name's Elizabeth Harper. My website is sealedwithlove.com. So as you can see, I have a different crown on today. This is the Sparkle Crown. So check it out in my store. It's a new little piece that's for bridesmaids and brides. And of course it makes you sparkle anytime, right? So thank you to my Facebook community for our colours today. I've chosen one colour and people on Facebook have chosen two of the colours. So see if you can intuit what the colours are. You've probably read the post underneath, right? So use your intuition to select one of the following colours: sky blue, opal, or abalone. Sky blue, opal, or abalone. Now if you don't know what the opal or the abalone look like, go with your intuition. Just allow yourself to go with that flow of energy and see what comes up. You can choose more than one color. You can go with a past, present, and future by choosing all three colors and just put them in your own order. Or you can, if you've got a decision you need to make, have one of those colors as one decision and one of the colors as another decision, or all three of them. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so we're starting with sky blue, right? So this is the sky blue color. This is actually blue topaz, and it's just, you know, the sky blue energy, it's an aspect of it is the throat chakra, so it's that communication. But when you think of the sky, it's completely limitless, isn't it? And yet at night it goes to that indigo color. It changes. So it's just during the day, it's just when the light is shining that we see that particular color. When the light is coming through the atmosphere, that we see that blue energy. Light is information. So it feels that you are lighting up, lightening up, getting lighter because you've received some information, or you're getting more clarity in your life. It's no longer cloudy. You're letting go and you're seeing the bigger picture, and that's what that sky blue energy is. Blue, of course, is the divine will. So I feel like you're stopping struggling, or you're just realizing that you don't need to struggle, that you can just follow the path, just keep on going with the flow. I don't have to keep holding on and going against the flow. You know, when my book Wishing was published, it was 2008, and I wrote it in 1999, but it wasn't published for 9 years. It's because 9 years later, 2008 was the perfect time. That's when the economy crashed, and that's when my book was most needed. That energy was most needed. And what's interesting to me is that the cover is the beautiful blue, sky blue color, that blue energy of limitless source, of information that's coming forth, of exactly what you need. So if you've been struggling with something, then maybe the timing hasn't been right. Just let it go and allow the universe to do its work, because I feel like, you know, everybody's on your side. You just have to stop struggling with it. Okay, so we are going to choose some pens from here. I'm going to put my hand out and see which cards want to come up. It's these cards for you. So let's pick a pen and see what color comes up. Oh, you get sky blue. I think it's sky blue. I have to look at the name of it. And let's pick a card as well from the blue cards. Isn't that perfect? We'll take the top card. See what's there. Now, thank you to Sheila for my pink glasses. She's always looking a bit boring in those other glasses. So the color pen is Deco Blue. So hopefully you can see that kind of like pale blue color, which is interesting. So use blue this week. Use that pale blue, sky blue color to write down your wishes, to write down your vision, to write down what it is you want right now to come into your life. That blue energy is communication, so it helps to communicate with your angels. Your other card here is the Eight of Wands. Isn't that perfect? This is movement and travel, and look, it's musical, it's harmony, so it's being in tune with the universe and being in tune with everything around you. You may also find that music is important for you this week, and being in tune and being in harmony is about relationships as well. So wouldn't be surprising if you attract someone who is kind of opposite you. So if you're a man, it'll be a woman. If you're a woman, it'll be a man. Just that kind of polarity. There's a polarity. It could be, if you're a woman, it could be a woman that just has a polarity. Same with a man, just has a polarity within them, something that's kind of different from you. But it feels good. It feels like you're in harmony. It feels like your other half, if you know what I mean. All right then. So oops, let me just put these back in that little space there. Okay, so our next color is opal, right? Now, opals have lots of different colors. You know, there's yellows and greens and blues and pinks and whites, etc. And I have a pink opal right here. And you know, there's no flash of color in the pink opals, which is kind of interesting. There's black opals as well. And then there's these little white opals. I don't know if you can see that, but it has this little flash of green and blue and red and all kinds of things going on. But it's mostly a kind of iridescent blue-green color, this particular one. So let's imagine that what we've chosen as an opal is that white energy, and within that white energy is a rainbow of colors. But within the rainbow of colors are mostly kind of greens and blues. Green and blue are colors of the healing the heart, speaking from the heart, communicating with the heart and communicating from the heart. With opals, if you don't put them in water, or you don't have them in an atmosphere that is humid, if you have them in an atmosphere that's very dry, then they can lose that luster and they can crack and they kind of lose their qualities. We are 70% water. You are an emotional being. So I feel almost as if you need to have that outpouring of emotions this week that allow yourself to be healed, to heal that emotional part, and to let it all rip, let it all hang out. Allow yourself to cry, allow yourself to laugh, allow yourself to love. There is a strong sense with that opal energy that it's about tapping into your emotions, feeling your emotions, connecting with that feeling part of your being. And that can be hard for some of us, you know, if we've got stuff that's locked in there, that it's like we've created a little barrier around ourselves. So have lots, be next to water, be in the bath, drink lots of water, connect with flowing streams, oceans, etc. Use that water element this week to help you to move into that more emotional part of your being. I am just being told that the water energy is also about cleansing for you as well. So as you connect to that emotional part of your being, use water, flowing water, showers, or the visualization of water to cleanse through your energy field and let go of anything that's coming up that does not serve you and doesn't belong to you anymore. So hopefully that makes sense. So I'm going to put my hands, I feel like I need to go here. So, oh, these are the Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Valentine, who I've forgotten the last name of. Or it could be I've forgotten the first name of. But anyway, they're a tarot deck that are not very visual, but they've got some nice messages on them. So we'll take a card from there, and let's take a pen. Oh, it's another blue one. So this one is cerulean blue. So somebody kind of had that one on the Facebook page today, cerulean blue. So this is for you. So this has a kind of a lavender blue, primrose blue, kind of lilac blue energy to it. So I feel like this is about being protected. You know, your guardian angels with you, your guardian angels supporting you and guiding you to where you need to be and what you need to be doing. So I feel almost as if you may be holding back a little bit, and there's a sense of the message is it's okay, you're being looked after, you can move forward, don't worry about it. All right, so the message from here is Archangel Jophiel, which is actually, it's a number 15 card, so that must be the Devil card. Devil is just lived backwards, it's just energy in reverse, and it's about having fun. So it says a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. It's got ego at the top. What the Devil card is very much about, it's about having fun and really enjoying life. One of the issues we can have, challenges we can have, is that we get bogged down with our lives, and we take it too seriously. We take things too seriously when we forget just how special it is to be here, how wonderful it is to be here. It doesn't always look that way. So that false sense of entrapment is sometimes feeling like you're stuck in a situation when you really have a lot more power than you realize. And you can make changes, you can make the changes that you want and need and desire. It doesn't have to be swift changes, it can just come from within, and then once it begins within, then it will be reflected externally as well. So you are not trapped, it's an illusion. So take back your power. Yes. So our final color is Abalone. Now my Facebook community chose the opal and the sky blue. When I asked my guides to show me what to use as the third color, I was in my studio and I was looking around, and you'll get this, and then suddenly I was drawn to a place and I was kind of playing around, and then it came that this was the one I needed to use. So I wasn't actually told what I needed to use, I just got that impression of what I needed to use and I was drawn to it. So for you, this is saying that your intuition is building up and it's guiding you. This is the abalone. I made this pendant just recently, and this is the shell. This is actually power shell, and this is the shell it comes from, which is the abalone shell. The power part of the shell is a layer of it. Mother of pearl is a layer of this abalone shell, and it's got this kind of outer shell which is not overly pretty. It's the inner part that's really pretty. And there is a story about this sea creature that wasn't protected, and the sea god gave it a shell and told it to keep putting layers on top and to protect it. So I feel that this is very much about protection for you, that you can show and reveal yourself to those people who will understand, who will get it, and the same with your intuition, that you can open up your intuition and reveal it to yourself, and you will get it. You don't have to reveal it to everybody. You don't have to share that ability with everybody. Use your intuition as to who are the right people to share your gifts with. Don't just share them willy-nilly. You know who are the right people to share that ability, that gift, that talent with. We often use these shells for smudge sticks or holding something sacred. It's a sacred kind of bowl container. It's a water element, but we tend to mix that fire with it as well, don't we? Fire, it connects with spirit and takes those messages up to the divine. So you may want to get yourself an abalone shell and just put messages in there, intuitions in there, maybe blessings in there, or crystals that you can take every day to really tap into your own intuition. Ask the crystal, what message do I need to have today? Or you can write messages in and put it into your shell. This again is blue and green, but it's mostly kind of a green sheen, isn't it? And I get the sense with this that it's just saying you're different. You're just a little bit different, and you have to embrace that differentness about yourself. Is that a word? Differentness? Okay, let's see what colour we get here. Oh dear, throwing them all over the place. You get canary yellow. I feel like I want to go over here. Alright, so what do I have here? Oh, we got the colour cards. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these cards. Got my glasses on first, didn't I? Let's take the... oh, 2 cards wanted to come up. We know what happens when 2 cards want to come up, don't we? We take them. So, oh no, we've got 3 cards. Oh my goodness. So we have yellow, canary yellow. Yellow is kind of exposing yourself. So yellow is an energy that you let down all your barriers and boundaries, but you cleanse as well. With this links with the solar plexus. We're talking about intuition. This is about opening that intuitive gateway and really empowering yourself with your intuition, empowering yourself with messages from the divine and giving them where they need to go as well. These all have something in common. Can you see what that is? It's the violet energy that's coming up here. This is with green, this is with gold. I think this last one is pink, pale pink. This is called the actress, so it's just acting a part, acting a role. Act like you're psychic. Really say I am psychic, even if you don't think it or feel it, or whatever it is you want to embrace right now. Then affirm I am fabulous, I am slim, I am powerful, etc. So get that energy moving in your energy field. This one is violet and gold. This is an Egyptian energy. And with this, I feel like memories are going to be coming up from past lives. You don't have to believe in past lives. It could just be something new is coming up that has been there before, and it really links with power. With the gold, it's very powerful. It's a very powerful time for you. This is about your confidence. This energy, violet and green, is very much about huge change and about your confidence. So all of this is saying that it's time to come out of the closet. You don't have to show everybody that you're out of the closet. Pick wisely who knows that you're out of the closet, and start affirming your power. Whichever direction you want that power to go, start affirming it so you can move in that direction. So you can probably see Mimi behind me trying to get in. So we're going to do us now. So let's see. We're going to choose one of these color cards for us, and we'll choose one of the angel cards as well for us. So let's pick a card. They won't let me in. Oh my goodness. This one is it's kind of like the tower. So it's orange and violet. You just have to make sure that's the right one, because it looks like it might be orange and violet. Yes, it is orange and violet. Just in case it was kind of pretending to be red or something. This bottle is called the ostrich. And the ostriches put their heads in the sand when they don't want to hear what's around them. So for me, this is saying that it almost feels like there's too much going on. There's too much noise. There's too much information. There are too many things to do. And there's a sense here of wanting to put your head in the sand. And the violet is, you know, just change. It's almost like change something within yourself so that then it will shift on the outside. And I always say that, to change something within, it'll shift on the outside. Because if you don't, there's going to be, it's almost like a little burst that's coming this week. And that burst may come out in your skin. So you may have a little bit of a rash thing going on. But otherwise, shift it from within. Find some peace within, even though there's all this stuff going on the outside. So let's pick a card right here as well. Oh, I feel it wants to be the bottom. And this is Law of Attraction. Isn't that perfect? That's for all of us, Law of Attraction. Wow. So let's see what this says. I've got 2 pairs of glasses on my lap here. Law of Attraction. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. Oh, we like that. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. Excellent. So we have a lot going on for us this week, don't we? But we're going to be attracting great stuff. Yay. So Mimi wanted to come in and say hello. Say hello, Mimi. Hello. All right, she's had it now. That's it. So thank you for joining me in this week's Colorscope. I hope you've enjoyed it. Do check my website, of course, sealedwithlove.com. And remember that it's great to do the Colorscope. But if you want something more personal, then do check out the guidance section of my website. I do great readings. My store is store.sealedwithlove.com, where you will find this crown and other beautiful, glorious, colourful goodies. Share this, please, with your community, and join me on Facebook as well, facebook.com/Elizabeth Harper, Sealed with Love. Lots of coloricious blessings to you, and remember the Astro Colorscope will probably be coming up very soon as well. Bye!